you're gonna score. His defense ain't shit. What our game was 55 to 50, and you know how bad my defense is.
Yeah.
So like, scoring is not gonna be a problem for you. If you can, play time possession with that man, bro. Don't get in a what's it called a battle.
It's hard. It's hard too because I was trying to do that with Glee, and then he threw that bullshit on the crosser. So it's kind of like,
yeah.
I'm just being honest. Like,
I feel that, but his offensive players is better than Glee's. His roster is better than Glee's. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Glee has a play style that
you don't like.
No, it's not that I don't like. I just don't know. Like I feel like I can't run zone.
I hate that shit. I really despise. I really despise that shit, bro. I swear to God.
Bro, don't get it twisted. I despise it too, but I despise it more because I can't figure out. Like I'll play underneath. I'll do everything I'm thinking I'm supposed to do, bro. But for some reason, that shit just do not go, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you're the only person so I'm gonna put it like this, and it's the best way I can explain it, bro. You're the only person I know that plays sideline to sideline. Everybody else that I know plays vertically. You play sideline to sideline.
That makes sense.
With the intent to get vertical after you go sideline to sideline. But it's hard to play a nigga sideline to sideline, bro. Because you still got niggas going vertical, and it's like I gotta respect it because I know you know how to read the field. But at the same time, I got a nigga on each sideline, and you could just dump it off to either one. And it's like, bro, where do I go, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Why'd you run that play, 2-point conversion? And look, and like, no disrespect, that's probably your worst. That's probably the worst way you could have come up with. Like, I don't know why you ran that shit. Why you ran that shit? Because so that nigga went in motion, I was like, bro, please tell me he's run that little drag shit. Because anything when you was like going forward was cooking me. I was like, bro, I can't keep up with all the niggas crossing my face. Like, but when you go kind of like outside, I'm more like well equipped because it's less muck, so I can like read it better.
I can feel that. Honestly, I felt like I had that play. Like usually, that has never happened on that play. Honestly, I ran that play maybe 15 times, and that specifically has never happened. I've gotten tackled for like 5 yards and shit like that, but never that.
Yeah, nah, my dog had a lot of confidence when he chose that play.
He was really.
No, he said, but I know he knew before that last play finished what play he was finna call next. I swear to God.
I knew exactly what I was calling. Watch when I run it in this game, it's gonna work.
The old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we're going to see the Texas A&M Aggies.
But Frederick slid down there, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know where he came from because it was like 3 niggas over there, and the next thing you know, he was like, bam, right there.
He was on it. He was on it, bro. That's pissed me off. He was like, why the fuck wasn't he on that fucking on the touchdown and shit? Cause I knew the exact play he was doing, but I didn't want to use her actually use the outside guy because you could do something else. I knew the exact play he was doing, but I was like, all right, I got it underneath. I know exactly, so it's kind of like that's why I didn't want to use the outside guy. But hey, man, it is what it is. Like he reacted slow as hell to RPO.
When you in Ohio State playing?
I mean, I just hit him up. So.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta go drop off my girl. So I'll be back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. To be tackled at the 17, strong Excellent job by the coverage team.
Yeah, I'm playing in Glee right now too. I just started.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Let's go, Grandma.
Trying to find room. It's Peoples. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That's reeled in. It's Porter. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And it's just on the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I ain't gonna lie. Who's number 2?
What you mean?
This is Florida State. This nigga is making plays. Hey, God, this nigga making plays right now.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of the 17.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Linebackers making some adjustments now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes
One
a
thing
decent
about it, this
gain.
nigga gonna get some bullshit, bro.
Great job to
Like
be able to
that's
establish
a
some
tackle,
rhythm.
bro.
When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the
Icy
playbook.
Hotter,
You
whatever the
continue
fuck this
to
nigga
run,
name is,
you
like.
go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the running back's got it again.
Dog.
Enough for the first down to the 37.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon A-Chain, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You feel what I'm saying?
This is what I love to see from the defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield.
Like, why is he open, bro?
That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Aggies pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
Hey. You funny as fuck.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw.
Bruh,
It's Fowler
when it-
Nicolosi.
shit we both just
Makes the
got
grab
fired,
with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert their
Bro, because it's like, bro,
they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig in.
like, be for real when you get bullshit, though. You know what I mean? Like,
The first and 10 now. Bringing pressure. There's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
dog, this nigga gets so much bullshit, bro. Oh, my gosh.
The tight end who shows off his hands.
I'm up 7-0, but just some bullshit happening, bro. That's it.
First and goal.
He about to score, though.
To answer that opening touchdown. The running back here on a direct snap. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
Nigga's not good, bro.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Bringing it out. It's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Nah, this nigga panicking back there.
As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
This shit sold up, man. Give me the ball,
Here's the snap.
nigga.
Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's so easy.
Come on now, let's go again.
Receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
What you want to do? Want to be ballers, shot callers, brawlers?
To be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What happened? You got hit?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
That nigga must got disrupted or something. Yeah,
looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle court, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. He tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
Wow, fucking
receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Good stop defense.
The Aggies will send the punt team on the field. Looking to flip the field here.
It desynced. What was the score?
7-7.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit.
All right, Brody.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm about to finish my game and chill with my old lady for a little bit.
In the end zone, it's Williams. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to
They lost to Idaho State?
run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional.
Orgy's ass, bro.
And hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
But no, I just seen he had a drive where he drove down the field, and then that nigga tried to dive in the end zone.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Like, what's he doing on defense?
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
That's some shit, bro.
Texas A&M adds 6 more points to the total.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a dart right down the middle. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Sampson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be.
Boy, they bail niggas out every day, B.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to hand this off. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Ain't no fun when Wabbit got the gun.
Now backed up at the 15. The shotgun running play call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Fowler Nicolosi. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
On the run, it's Peoples. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and
it's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle me quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On the ground, it's Davis. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Some contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. Pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a...
Looking to throw it deep. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in a 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Trying for a touchdown here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking for a late, deep throw. Here's another interception. We're losing track. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.